Atalo Fitness fam and community, coming at you from Atalo Fitness headquarters, Studio 1A, and we want to talk to you today about safety. Anything from leaving equipment on the floor to wiping a wet floor in the bathroom if you peed on it, things like that. You know what I'm talking about. But also the technical things like, how do I bail out of a back squat? How do I bail out of a front squat? How do I bail out of an overhead squat? What do I do when I'm about to miss a lift? What are the best ways for me to navigate that missed lift per se with the most safety in mind for myself and those around me? And so that's what we're going to be doing, is sending you some quick, easy tips on how you can be safer in the gym. Peace.
Okay, what's up guys? We're gonna do just a quick couple of tips on the squat just to make it a little bit safer every time we squat in the gym. So a couple pointers here. We always want to be using clips on the bar. So this is going to help hold our weights in place, obviously, that's what the clips do. But you don't want to get in a situation, especially with a squat, where you have pretty heavy weights on both sides and you don't want the weights sliding back and forth with the potential of them falling off of one side and getting lopsided and the bar crashing into maybe somebody standing over here or something. So pretty dangerous to not use clips, so you always want to make sure you're using clips on the bar. Keep those weights in place. So another thing is, if you see these weight plates I have on the ground right here, this is a no-no. So we don't want to be in a situation where we're squatting, and if an athlete has to bail out of a squat, we don't want the bar coming back and landing on those weight plates and ricocheting back and maybe hitting someone behind them or something like that. So the weight plates that you're using when you're changing weights for different athletes or whatever, we always want to make sure these are behind the rack where the athlete is not squatting. So you want to just make sure the floor is clear so that they can bail out safely and not be bumping into stuff behind them. To act like she can't get it and bail out of it. So go ahead. Okay, on this next one, go ahead and go to the bottom and pause and come up like you're really struggling and bail. That was really good. Okay, a couple things that she did right there. You need to notice that when she bailed out, she went forward. She went forward away from the bar and let the bar fall behind her. She also didn't go to her knees, which go ahead and go to your knees underneath the bar with your ankles underneath the bar.
Bad.
This could be really bad. If you just drop down to your knees, the bar could actually hit you and injure an Achilles or break some toes or do something else bad. So you want to make sure that when you're bailing out, you're moving forward away from the bar and letting the bar fall behind you. Very good. Thank you, Angie.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go one more time. We're going to show you two good squats. Nice upright chest. And go ahead and third one, pause at the bottom. Okay, come up like you're struggling, and bail. Very good. Notice she went straight forward, didn't go to her knees, and let the bar fall behind her. Good job. Okay, what's up guys? We are going to do a quick tutorial on how to spot for a squat. And yes, I did mean to rhyme there. We're going to spot for a squat. So typically you won't see spotters in a CrossFit gym because we use bumper plates, and it's most of the time we just bail out of it, like you saw Angie do in the previous segment. So, but just in case somebody does want a spotter, maybe they want to grind out a 1 rep max, or if they just want a spotter so they feel more secure, and they don't want to bail out of it, then that's fine too. So this is how you spot correctly for a squat. So Tim's going to be behind Jill, and he's going to go ahead and let her squat. So come on down, and he's going to squat down with her. And so he's going to just put his hands underneath. Get a pretty good angle of that.
Yeah.
So he's going to have both of his hands underneath her arms and her armpits, and she's going to come up, and if she needs help, he's going to push up into her armpits with his hands and help her up. So do it again. Okay, so come on up and help her this time. There you go. And what he's doing is he's keeping his wrists underneath her armpits, and he's also helping her not pitch forward with the bar so that she can maintain a good upright stance and get the squat. So, very good. So, one more.
Good job, guys.
Good. Okay. So notice we're not grabbing the bar. Thanks, Joe. We're not grabbing the bar. We're not making contact with the athlete unless they need it or they want it. And yeah, that's how you spot for a squat.